Hi everybody, welcome to this new video where Solaris Ray is playing Baldur's Gate 2 with no party in just the last save. In the previous video, we managed to save a Fae, which is a female drow that we needed to rescue in order to gain some recognition in the city of Ut-Nathar. And after that, we have been told by a fish tank or a fish in a tank to go kill a priestess. And to the priestess Kilu and to bring him a brain. And since Ray really hates drow and especially female drows, he's gonna say, "Yep, that's not a problem. I can do that too." It's gonna be one misogynist, sadistic female on this planet. So he is more than happy to do that. So we are going there and we're gonna go try to assassinate that female priest. Apparently she's in the second level of the female fighters society. So this is where we're going. Okay, let me see. There's nothing here. So let me see. Where is she? Side address city, recover, retrieve creator's brain. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. A captive creature inside a tank inside the Dress City, and Abodef apparently knows my secret and is threatening to reveal my presence to the entire city. Retrieve the brain of the princess named Kitty. I have agreed to the task that she can be found in the second floor from the bottom of the female society. If I'm quick, none will notice. Okay, so how do I get... I think I was at the right area, no? Like
name it.
Well, name it. I gotta name it. You're gonna ace yourself, girl.
Yes.
Okay, like that.
Yes.
So we're gonna go there.
Very well.
Oh, okay. So
Ready and willing.
we are in battle mode. So I gotta go. Invisibility. Intruders.
I
Okay.
shall not yield to your dangerous mistake. On my done.
Ah, that's fine.
A solid hit. A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
Oh, we are both terrified. Okay. Okay, Imoem have been killed again. Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Okay, so Imoen, you and I, we need to talk. First, you're gonna haste yourself because you're too slow. Second, you're gonna protect yourself by doing, detect invisibility, yeah? Are you gonna stay outside? I don't want you to come with me.
What do you want? Gotcha.
I need you to grab her with me. This is so annoying. Okay, so
Name it.
you're
Good to
gonna
go.
stay there,
What is
and
my task? I will
we
do my best.
with Ray, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna take care of those people. Now they're gonna try to fray Ray. So what I'm considering, we're gonna bring other Ray. But before we bring other Ray, we gotta make sure that other Ray is gonna protect the Ray against nasty little spells. Okay, so that's the real Ray. It's gonna be here, and other Ray is gonna be there, and you're gonna cast protection against
No effect.
magic.
On my honor. Yes.
Now that you have done that, we're gonna go dual wielding, and we are gonna smash those drows. Come here. You're not gonna escape me.
Very well.
That's fine. Okay, you can teleport and do all your jazz as much as you want.
A dangerous mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
A solid hit.
Yeah. Suddenly magic is not as useful, isn't it? Yeah, and I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna use that. Alright, another one that hits the dust.
A dangerous mistake. A solid hit.
Okay, so Imoen progressed. What is this spider? Just get away from me. What is this thing?
A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
You know, Overray is just running left and right.
A dangerous mistake.
Okay. See, the protection, the scroll of protection versus magic is very powerful because it lasts for 2 hours. So okay. I don't know. It feels good to kill the drows. It's a good feeling that Ray appreciates very much. Okay. Ah, that's the brain. Yeah. What is this thing? A dagger. Okay. Well, I can give that to Imoen. She's a little bit too far away. We're gonna put that in here. We're gonna put that in there. What is this? Conjure fire elemental. Okay. Is there anything there that I need to look or whatever? Yep. Another identify. Which means that technically Imoen could identify what this is. Bone blade. Ah, yes, yes. That's a dagger +4. You know, so it's not a bad weapon. You can give that to Imoen for now. Like it's not even a great weapon. Ah, no, she doesn't need it. It's fine. All right. What else? Okay, so there's nothing there.
On my honor, done. As you ask.
All right, so we killed So we're gonna go see the fish tank, or the Aboleth, or whatever you want to call him.
Yes, it shall be.
Hear my will, you return. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see what you have accomplished. Thoughts into your mind. I see their ways more clearly. I see the faith. Yes, this will be most useful. I assume we are through. I wish to leave your presence with all haste, creature. Well, now that you are happy, how about a reward? Reward? Your secret kept is your reward. Ask no more of me, or you will reveal to all. Speak to no one of me, or you are revealed. Blah blah blah. I dismiss you. Leave before I reconsider my generosity. You serve well, but now you are useless. Go. Yeah, whatever.
What is my
Okay, so
consider it
before
done?
moving and doing additional stuff, we're gonna rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I await your word. On my honor, yes, it shall be.
Okay, let's
Do not
rest.
question the matron mothers.
Ah, shucks. I need
Ready
more
and
to be
right you
closer.
are.
What is my task?
The
Consider it
path to
done.
supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the
On my, I
matrons.
will do my best.
Okay. So you see, like the protection against magic is gone, but I recuperate the simulac, so I can do that trick again. And because of that, you know, I don't necessarily need to have the cloak of mirroring, so to reflect damage. Now, of course, like if I have it, I could reflect damage so that the
Yes.
spellcasters can kill themselves with their own spells, just like the beholders. But you know, Ray can kill them, so it's pretty okay. Okay, let's go.
Ah, it is you again.
You have finally come. Good. Your timing is excellent. As I had just arrived here recently myself, I trust that you are ready to leave presently. What exactly are you to be ready for, Fire? Why have you brought us out here? Is this some fool ambition of yours? None of my ambitions are full, Solifin, and we are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the Matron mother. I wasn't aware my mother Arduras did anything for the good of the city. Silence! You will obey, male. An eye tyrant, a beholder, is in the city smuggling adamantite. The matron have decided we are to kill it. What is this? Did you say we? I did. I am to join you in this duty. The eye tyrant has come on the spare gem ship near here. Solifan, I will go and scout it out alone. Virgin, I trust you can find your own way to the ship. It is off one of the platforms in the southeast of Usnafar. Do not take too long to catch up. Come, Solifan, we can catch up and or catch up on all times. Okay, so we need to go in the southeast. Let's go. Imoen leveled up, so we're gonna make her level up. Yep. So she's essentially a mage now. She's just being leveling up wizardry. Stone to flesh. Okay. Lightning chain. Finger of death. Yeah, it's powerful spells. I mean.
Time to move? All right.
Yes, Imoem, time to move. You're slow. There you go.
Yes, very well. What is done?
Ah, it is you again.
Virgin, finally, we have been watching the crew leave the ship for their rest, and I suspect that the Eye Tyrant is soon to follow. We must be ready. Make sure none of your attacks harm either me or Fire. Such accident happens far too often, and you are not trusted here. Indeed, although I can. Wait. Be still. It comes. I sense it. Be ready. Well, if there is a beholder, then you know we're gonna bring out the Baldurian shield. Like, I honestly, guys, like this shield is so. you know, underrated. Like there's so many beholder
Yep.
stuff. Okay, so she's gonna cast invisibility.
No problem at all.
Yes. As you ask.
Alright, let's go. And because I don't want this thing to take too long,
A most brilliant victory. The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants and lived to tell the tale.
indeed, well done. Do not disturb the carcass, however. There will be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Deal with it? What do you speak of, Fare? Why would acolyte wish to do anything with the corpse of an Eye Tyrant? Ask me no questions, Solufen. We shall return to report to the Matron Mother. Valdren, I will see you again in the tavern within 3 days. What is going on here, Fare? This is too suspicious. Do as you are commanded, Mel, and live. Valdren, journey about the city at your will, but remember our meeting. Do not be late.
What is my task? On my honor.
This is strange. This is strange. What is this tower there? I'm just curious. A power. What is it? The way is blocked by a powerful and bizarre ward. You shall have to find a way to deactivate them if you wish to enter. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's go at the tavern. We're gonna wait. We're gonna have some rest. And we're gonna continue the adventure. We're moving pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Alright, so let's talk to
Do
you
not
there.
question the matron mothers.
Let's have some rest.
Yes, I await your word.
What do you want?
Imoen, please cast a haste on yourself.
This shall be.
Okay, so she's in the tavern, so like that we can speed things up.
On my honor. Consider it done.
It is you again.
It is good that you have come, Valdren. Up until now, I have only had the company of Solufen, and his pathetic melancholy has nearly drained my patience. So I shall be brief and send you on your way. You should like that, Solufen, yes? Spit it out if you must. Very well, the Matron Mother have decided that the deep gnome of the Self-Nublin have not shown enough fear of the draw of late. It is time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardulus has volunteered you for this particular service. You want me to kill Self-Nublin? Gnomes? Such a minor task, and I'm to waste my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. You have better things to do than to serve the queen of the demon web pit, Mother Loth herself. Bah, as if the Spider Queen would care what we do with the deep gnomes. Send Valdren if you are so interested. I am sure he can do it without me. I assure you. No, you will go with Valdren. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue, Solufen. Approach the Svernibling village in the great cavern and await a patrol. Slaughter them and bring back of the deed. Return here in a few days. This is what the Matron Mother decrees. Then I have little choice. I will go now. Valdren, catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay.
Yes?
Sure.
You must gather your party before venturing
I'm not
forth.
sure how Ray feels about
I
slaughtering
will do my best.
deep gnomes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes.
Da, da, da. I think he will not do it. He will try to find a way to not do it, so... So we don't need the Baldurian shield, obviously, in this instance.
What is my... Very well.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Finally, there you are. We shall wait here for the patrol to come to us. One will come soon, I expect, and then we can get this over with. I can handle this myself, Solufan, if you prefer to return to the city. Snort. Leave you to deal with the deep gnomes alone. You trip over your own feet and be lost. Why would I ever consider such thing? I can handle the deep gnomes, but if you prefer to dance to Faris' tune, that's up to you. Perhaps I would take you up on your offer then. Freya enjoys making me dance, and I have no desire to comply. Are you sure you can accomplish this? Yes, of course. Very well, I will go. Once the deed is done, take the helm of the leader and return to the tavern in Husnafa. I will meet you there. Do not fail, Valdrin. Okay, the reason why I said that to him is because if he's not there, then I can talk to the deep gnomes and just give me your helmet and go.
On my honor. Done.
Yes.
We watch over the granite of our home and stand against all that would bring the stone down around us. Respect the peace of this place and you shall be respected in return.
Yes.
Joe. Od govoja da Sugastera. Sorry, but I don't understand your tongue. Ah. I had been thinking, must Joe, knowing simple tongue of the stone, let me be talking to you on the dark ones, yes? We be greeting you, dark ones, and we be asked for your purpose this place for being, respecting you the peace as we. I was sent by the Drow to kill you and your patrol, but I do not wish to do that. Most alarming this is, why would the Dark Ones be killing us? We be at peace, we is. They fear that you don't fear them enough and want to send a message to you and their enemy and their enemies. We be fear Dark Ones plenty. Always could they be all killing us if they be wishing to. Grateful we are for your mercy. I just need some proof for them, and I have done as they bid. Can I have your helmet? My helmet? It is if it is saving my life, yes. Here it is. Here it be. We'll be going now and telling Deed Lord that much bowing and scrapping to Dark Ones is to be done, if war to be avoided is. Thank you for your mercy. We are. May the deep brother be smiling on you kindly always. All right.
Yes, as you ask.
Yeah, I mean, Ray, Ray appreciates the deep gnomes. Like they are fair. They seem square. They haven't mistreated him. They haven't talked to him with disrespect. Ray appreciate the gnomes way better than the drows, right? So he has to deal with the drows, but
it shall be.
okay, so let's save, and we're gonna render the mission.
Name it.
Oh my gosh, Shimoen, please beat yourself.
Ready and you can count on me.
That's
What
right.
is my... Consider it done. I await your word.
Okay, so like that, Imoem and Ray are approximately at the same speed.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, you return, and with the Surrendian helmet, no less. Good, I am sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to provide a tribute to the Matron's mother. Ah, yes, I am sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by our display of viciousness. No doubt that they had no inkling we were capable of such a feat. Yeah. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood, Solfen? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. I save my rifle for the Drow's true enemy. Love knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. It is not for you to decide, Mel. I shall have your blood heart ripped from your cage on the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk a war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardula see that, I wonder? It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If our handmaid were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky, Despina bitch. Bah, I will listen to no more. Verdrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighters Society within 1 hour. Verdrin, do not be late. Very well, I will be there. Good. You, Solfen, will wait until the matron mother found another task to set to you. May it lead you to gruesome death, worm. Okay. So obviously they don't like each other, but you know, Ray begins to respect a little bit more
It shall be.
Salufen. So
Consider it
okay,
done.
so let's talk to her.
Ah, it is you again.
You are lucky that my movie is improved, Mel. I was pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You needed look so nervous, fool. If I desire you for intimate matters, you would be naked and sweating already. Now, I need you for something else. You are aware of my relationship with Solifen, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond all endurance, and I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in Love's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself or my house without risking war. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Solifen. How do you propose I do this? Solifen has been giving time off from regular duties. You will find him in his quarter in the Males Fighting Society, sulking as is his wont. He will not be expecting you, but nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you and then you will kill him. Those with my house would be the first question for his death, but you, without allies of any house, can get away with his murder. Once you are done, take this. Take this Piwafa cloak and bring it back to me here. I shall make an excellent trophy. That is all. Do you understand what I ask you, Verdrin? Telling anyone will bring death down upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine. Understand, and I look forward to kill that arrogant bastard. It is good to see a drow male with a commendable lust for power. Continue this attitude, Verdrin, and thing in us Nafa will prove favorably for you. Go then, and you have 3 days to hunt down the fool. Return with his cloak. Do not fear me, Verdrin. Should we be so quick to do what she asks? Sofen hasn't done anything to deserve death. Let's just step lightly before we commit anything, okay? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. We're not gonna kill Sofen.
Yes.
We are not gonna kill him. We're gonna play by the Drow's rules, which is trickery.
Very well.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Virgin, what are you doing here? The Matron mother have not given me another task so soon, have they? I was giving leave to rest. Fire sent me to kill you, Seraphim, but I'm not gonna do it. I see. It was only a matter of time before she acted, I suppose. No alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my back. Fire and I were lovers once. Mother Adulas felt Fire cared for me in a most angel-like fashion and had the taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods, tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Fire was her ambition. And I remain only as constant reminder of her weakness. I've been expecting this for a long time. So then, if you are not going to kill me, what do you propose that we do? I need your Piwafi cloak to prove to Fire that you're dead. But what will you do? You can have my cloak. I have little need of it, and I do not know. I cannot be seen in the city without endangering your life as well as my own. And I do not wish war between my house and the Despair. I have never wished to harm those who were not full and evil, true enemies of the Drow. I do not know why I'm telling you this. Perhaps it is the mercy you show me, but I fear we Drow have lost the right path. We need to be led back to it. I will seek those who feel as I do. Perhaps I shall remain in the shadows and do not betray your secret, Valdrin. I thank you for the mercy you have shown. I suggest that there is hope for our people. May Elistras, Lady Silverhair, watch over you always. Alright. So technically we quote unquote kill him. But we have his cloak, which it's it's a decent cloak. Services breath, and all that stuff. That's a decent cloak for an assassin, or maybe not an assassin, but yeah, a rogue. But we don't need this. So
It is you again.
I see you are carrying his Piafui, my darling Valdrin. Solufen is dead. Yes, of course, he is dead. Give it to me. She seemed a little bit emotional, huh? All love is foolish. You have done well, Valdrin. You have earned a place of honor in the house by serving me well. This shall not stop naturally. First, I will speak to you alone, Valdrin. Okay.
It is you again.
I found you useful, Valdrin. You are a strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come. Worthy of my bed, she said. Okay, what would Ray do? Oh, I think he would do that. I'm all for that. Let's go. Excellent. I shall show you, my dark Valdrin, why an evening with Farah is worth more than an eternity with all other women. Come, I'm anxious to begin. Okay.
it is you again.
Finally you awaken. Come, rise, lazy one. I was almost ready to call in the slaves and have you beaten. There is much more to do. It is time to introduce you to the matron mother of House Despina, Verdrin. Mother Adulas is anxious to see the male who has done so much for Ushnasa. You will go to the temple and meet me and Mother Adulas here. Do not delay, Verdrin. Mother Adulas wishes to speak with you immediately.
Yes? It shall be.
Alright, so we had an intercourse with Faea, which is, you know, don't forget that Ray is a half orc, right? So, you know, any occasion to have an intercourse, you know, is not necessarily against, even if it's with a female drow. Okay, so we're gonna go to the temple of Loth. I wonder, like, if she knows that she had an intercourse with a half orc, how she will feel about that. Anyway, let's go.
It shall be.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, here you are, Matron. This is the male that I spoke to you of, Verdrin. I can see him well enough, fool girl. You think I am blind? Ah, I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? Matron, he's an excellent fighter, and he is the one that rid the House Despina of its other problem. This? Is that one? Illithid, Tyrant, Gnomes, and the mighty Solifin? Are you sure? To me it looks scrawny and there is something odd. I'm positive, Matron, that he could prove of great use to you. Perhaps. Let him prove it, then, if he is to become so favored in the eyes of Despina. You, boy. You there, Verdrin, is it? Pay attention. The Tyrant you killed coming from their so-called city it was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But Matron, Silence, girl! I will not swallow your lies. Speak again and I will send you into the pit of Loth. Would you like to deal with the dreader again so soon, girl? Now, Verdrin, you have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Despina needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Despina is about to embark on the path to greatness, Verdrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Loth approve of the successful, but I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me, so I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Despina's favor. I need the blood of one of my neighbor's race, Verdrin. The noble race only. The blood from one of the most powerful members. A dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of an elder orb, most powerful of the eye tyrants. Its blood or its eye. I already have it. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. The spare gem tyrant was supposed to be an elder, Matron. I swear is what the spy had reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked on yourself, girl. Do you rely solely on this male to be your strength or your wits? No, Matron, I do not. Enough! Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will not have found one in their tunnels in the southern portion of the main cavern. The other option are to gather the blood from the elder brain of an Illithid or from a prince of the Kuatu. Either will be as difficult as the Elder Orb. Guys, we already have the blood of the Elder Brain. We have the eye of it. She can choose. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illithid city, though the Southern Cavern and all ruin of the creature lies in the Western Cavern, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Verdrin, bring me the blood of one of those creatures, else Despina waits your return, but do not tarry, this is my command. Well, I can give her the Beholder's one. I already have encountered the Outer Orb. I have some of his blood here. You already? Yes, you have. I've attuned my magic to sense his blood, but I did not think you'd think to look for it on you. You have the blood. You have it done. Outstanding, Valdrin. Ah, the Spider Queen smiles upon you. Our gamble does not go unwasted, daughter. Your champion has brought us the blood that we need. Oh, jeez. They took also the Elder Brain. They took everything. Okay. Praise love. The ritual may finally be begun. Despina will rule Osnafa without question as the permanent house. Indeed. But we must be cautious, daughter, ever cautious. The ritual may be disturbed before it is complete. The Silver One may get desperate. You're going to seal the city, Matron? Yes. We cannot be disturbed from the outside. I shall go now and begin the proper preparation. This shall be a glorious day indeed. Virgin, you have done House Despina the greatest service. You will be a male without equal. Riches and slaves shall be yours. I shall see to it as soon as the ritual has been completed. Now is the time for you to rest, strong one. There is nothing more for you to prove to me. Well, I am done with him. I am not done with him just yet. Virgin, come to my personal apartment. I expect you to meet me there within an hour. This is not a request.
On my honor, consider it done.
So we could be doing this part of the the Western Caverns, because we were beginning to do that. Now they're doing the lockdown on the city, unfortunately. So it would be nice to see if we can exit and do that quest, but it's not necessary for us to do it, so we can just move on. I'm just concerned if there is something.
All glory for the Dark Mother!
You there, worthless male, love demand a service of you. We have just crushed a sect of blasphemous Gonadur worshippers, but they have fled and now hold themselves against our vengeance. You will proceed to the southeast corner of the city to eradicate them. We will allow no such oven gods in sight of the children. Wait. Okay, well, this is our ticket out. Right? In the southeast corner of the city to eradicate them. Yes, mistress, immediately. You will speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of love, she demands. Yeah, well. You're a little bit crazy, okay? So I'm not gonna assassinate innocent people just because you said it. You're crazy.
This way then?
Alright, so we're just gonna go.
Yes. What is my task? Yes. Very well.
Ah, it is you again.
Virgin, good. I have a plan. A plan that will place me as a head of the House of Despina, even as we take our place as the rightful ruling house of Usnafa. My plan includes you, Verdrin. Without your timely arrival here, none of this would have been possible. Do as I say, and your reward would be unimaginable. Refuse and, well, why should you refuse? You have everything to give, Verdrin, everything. In order for this plan to be successful, however, you must betray the Matron Mother. Are you willing to do this? Think carefully on your answer. This is a good question. I would prefer to know exactly what I would be doing. No, there are too many things that cannot be said without your agreement first. I will hear it from your lips, Verdrin. Well, you know, Ray doesn't really care about the Matron mother. All that he cares about is the egg, is to find the egg. Okay. I doubt that I have much choice, sir. I agree to do as you command. I desire no half-hearted agreement. I must have assurance that you will not betray me for your own benefits. I suggest that you convince me of your loyalty. Yeah, you are like he's just gonna try to deceive her. You are strong and you deserve the position of matron mother. The jaw would be made stronger by your presence. Ah, you are a flatterer, Verdrin, but your statement has the ring of truth. I will allow you to aid me in my plans, and I shall forget your hesitation. You heard Matron speak of the ritual. Matron was summoned a demon of terrible power, Verdrin, one to aid the draw in our own attack upon the surface elves. The blood is a component in this ritual used to draw the demon's attention and bring him before us. But most gloriously, House Despina has acquired the egg of a silver dragon, the one guarding the route to the surface that we draw descend from so long ago. Holding this egg hostage keep the silver dragon from interfering. Even better, Matron's plan to use them as an offering to demon to enlist its aid. Indeed, what demon could refuse? House Despina will have opened the way for the war and summon its most powerful warrior. We shall become preeminent. But there is no rule that states Adulas must still be matron mother of such a powerful house. Go to the treasury, Valdren, steal the dragon's egg and replace them with the convincing fake I have made. You will then bring the real one to me. Matron will offer the fake egg to the demon and be killed, and then I shall offer him the real egg. The ritual will be completed and I shall be the matron mother. Here's the key to the treasury room and the fake egg. Take them and return with the real egg before the ritual is ready to begin. I give you one warning. The guard will try to stop you in the treasury if they see you. Kill them only if you must. Use stealth, Verdrin. Now go. Okay, so we're gonna save here and we're gonna pause because it's 48 minutes already. So this is pretty good, guys. We advanced pretty quickly in the quest. We are on our way to retrieve the dragon's egg, and once we retrieve it, we will go straight to the silver dragon, give it to her so she can help us escape from the Underdark, and we will continue our chase against Irenicus. So I hope that you're enjoying the content. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe. That really helps the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be aware when I put new content, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.